Herzlich willkommen zurück beim Madden 19. Und wir werden jetzt gegen die Atlanta Falcons spielen. Das Spiel werden wir vor unserer Bye-Week nutzen, um Mayfield nochmal zu testen und um zu gucken, ob wir dann in Woche 12 gegen die Bengals dann Taylor die Chance geben, sich zu beweisen. Denn wir müssen ja natürlich an das Beste denken fürs Team. Und das sind mit Sicherheit die Playoffs. Ja. Wir werden sehen, Taylor, auch die letzten Jahre ja Starting Quarterback gewesen bei den Buffalo Bills, konnte da jetzt nicht so wirklich überzeugen, aber kennt halt schon den Verlauf einer Saison der NFL und hat vielleicht dadurch bessere Möglichkeiten, sich zu etablieren als Mayfield. Aber wir werden es sehen. Wir werden jetzt dieses Spiel als Test nehmen für Mayfield und gucken, wie er sich etablieren kann.
Hey everybody, it's the coach and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, 2016 NFL MVP Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons as they get set to match up with the #1 overall pick, Baker Mayfield, and the Cleveland Browns. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff.
So, und da sind wir auch schon. Oh. Atlanta hat einfach mal den Lauf, glaube ich, zurückgetragen. So wie das hier markiert wurde. Na super, dann starten wir gleich mal in der ersten Minute quasi, im ersten Quarter. Und das mit Druck. Mal schauen, wie es wird.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play fake. Mayfield steps away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Steps away to his left. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there on third down for the Browns. 49 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield, and that is incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So, den ersten Drive konnten wir jetzt schon mal mit Punkten beenden. Das ist schon mal ganz okay. Aber ich weiß nicht, ob ganz okay hier reicht. Die Atlanta Falcons punten auf jeden Fall wieder.
So now this offense will take over and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That's complete. It's Gordon. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And he's got this one complete to Callaway. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
No, check, Patriot!
They go play action. Mayfield rolling to his left. And this is caught at the end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Jo, Touchdown. Super Resultat in diesem Drive. Wir können uns eine kleine Führung aufbauen. Mal gucken, ob wir die halten können. Ja, Incomplete Pass. Oh, noch einer. Und werden sie wieder punten. Tatsache, wir haben wieder das Glück. Und müssen jetzt auf jeden Fall nachlegen.
We pick it up, 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Mayfield on play action. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
To throw, Mayfield dancing to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Duke Riley coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground. Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
No problems in the field goal department.
So, nicht das beste Resultat, aber auch nicht das schlechteste. Wir können unsere Führung leicht ausbauen. Mal gucken, wie es jetzt um unsere Defense steht. Ja, die wird ein bisschen überrannt. Ein bisschen sehr. Und die Atlanta Falcons holen sich wieder die Führung. Jetzt müssen wir nachlegen.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Flush to his right. Gets it to Gordon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And some space here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Detroit! Detroit!
Mayfield with it once more. Forced out, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Baker Mayfield with his second.
So, und da kann Baker Mayfield wieder punkten. Und diesmal durch einen Rushing-Touchdown. Ja, und das sah doch ganz gut aus. Jetzt sind die Falcons wieder im Zug. Das machen sie aber trotzdem relativ gut. Unaufhaltsam gefühlt. Und wenn sie jetzt nicht in die Endzone kommen, ja, wären sie das aber gekommen mit mehr Zeit. So, wir haben noch 2 Sekunden. Wir werden aufs Knie gehen.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime here. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shot. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
First down, a run with Hyde. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On third down, Mayfield flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Mayfield on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things. And
he fires one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
Schade. Die Interception hat ein bisschen wehgetan. Gerade bei der ganzen guten Leistung von Baker Mayfield. Und jetzt scoren die hier auch noch mit einem Touchdown. Ja, das tut schon ganz schön weh.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Being chased out left. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Second down, Mayfield. Fells has it, left side. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. A first down throw from Mayfield. He dumps it to Hyde. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second and short. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football. 2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Out to the flat for Hyde. Still fighting for more. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a 9.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon, his 4th touchdown.
Mit einem Wahnsinn-Touchdown haben wir doch noch gepunktet und holen uns ja die Führung. Jetzt wäre es eine kleine Erleichterung, wenn unsere Defense die Atlanta Falcons aufhalten könnte. Aber dem scheint nicht so. Nee. Außer wenn jetzt beim 3. Versuch. Nein. Das wird nichts. Und ich denke, das wird auch einen Touchdown geben. Ja, durch Freeman. Und wieder einmal haben wir Druck. Den muss Baker Mayfield jetzt standhalten.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
All right, here we go.
From the gun, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole.
Und diese Interception tut so weh. Wir werden auch gleich bestraft mit einem Touchdown. Wie sollte es auch sonst anders sein? Ja. Mal sehen.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the Browns getting set to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Mayfield off the play fake, on the move to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And they went for a big play through the air on second down, couldn't connect. Now it's third.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Mayfield down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gordon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Mayfield. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, a 22. Mayfield to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Vic Beasley in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Mayfield now on second down. Flush to his right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And now it's third down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was a type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Steps away to his left. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Vic Beasley.
So, Turnover and Down. Trotzdem finde ich, dass es gar nicht schlecht gespielt war von Mayfield. Ja, hier jetzt noch der riesige Touchdown da von Freeman macht jetzt auch nichts mehr aus. Wir haben verloren.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep.
Wir haben verloren. So ist es nun einmal. Man kann es nicht ändern. Ja, trotzdem finde ich, dass Mayfield eigentlich gar nicht mal so schlecht gespielt hat. Ich meine, wenn man seine Passing-Stats anguckt, dann dazu bemerkt, dass er total 3 Touchdowns erzielt hat. 1 zu Fuß, 2 in der Luft. Und gut, die 2 Interceptions stören halt. Aber er ist halt auch einfach noch ein Rookie-Quarterback und das muss man einfach immer noch beachten. Gut, ob wir ihn jetzt doch rausnehmen für Tyrod Taylor, das werde ich mir nochmal überlegen für den nächsten Part. Da ist Hugh Jackson hier am Computer mächtig am Überlegen, mächtig am Büffeln. Und ja, das werdet ihr alles sehen. Bis dahin, macht's gut und bis dann, euer Luke.